Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well. Tomorrow, as you know, the 8th of March is the opening of the lockdown, the first stage of the opening of the lockdown. So, really good news. But in terms of driving, let's see the updates. Let's see what we're going to do about our driving lessons and our theory tests. All right. So, here we are on the DVS's Twitter feed. The Twitter feed is quite active in the sense that anytime there's an update, they do tend to straight away put it up. So, I'm always looking at the Twitter feed. And so far, it's the same announcement still. In line with the government roadmap announcement, driving and theory tests will resume no earlier than the 12th of April. So that's guaranteed. What we're trying to look for is when will driving lessons restart? Because say if you got a test on the 15th, as some of our students have, obviously, and they're calling me up, can we start our driving lessons? Unfortunately, there's no news as of yet. Let me just see this. If you need to drive, make sure your car is in top condition. Take 5 minutes and check the basics. What is it? School runs. Oh, okay. Need to drive your children back to school. So as we already know, so here's a Pope. God bless you, the Pope. All right. So UK. Let's see. Prepare for difficult autumn was the public health in England. The UK should prepare for a difficult autumn due to the threat of the coronavirus emerging and a potential surge in other respiratory viruses, a senior health official has warned. So obviously that's still a long way away. In terms of the good news, let me just see what they say in the BBC. So the UK Education Secretary Gavin Williamson tells the BBC's Andrew Moore the reopening of the school in England on Monday is intended to be irreversible. So that's really a extremely good statement to make, I think. Obviously, how true that is a different matter. He says, as no longer school days and shorter holidays could be among measures to help pupils in England catch up on lost learnings. 2/3 of parents are worried about lost learnings, but most are happy to see their children go back to classrooms. Boris Johnson says schools are ready to reopen, calling it a big step on the roadmap to ending lockdown. This is quite bad news. Of a proposal of 1% pay rise for nurses in England, he says the government has tried to give them as much as possible as we can. So I don't like this. Hopefully they can get a bit more, as they have done a lot for us. Anyway, going back to the point about the lockdown, it seems as if, if the school's saying, or if they're saying we want the schools to be irreversible, we want it to go back to normalization, it's a sign that we don't want to go back to lockdown again. But at the same time, on this article here is saying in autumn there might be another strain. It might be a bit tricky, so we have to bear that in mind. In terms of driving lessons, as we already know, 12th of April is a date that hopefully we can start, but we're still waiting for the news as to when we can start driving lessons so that we can prepare for the test. Will there be another lockdown though? That's another question. We'll make another video on that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with FM Driving School.